Every married man eventually faces this devastating moment. Your wife looks at you with frustration and says, "You just don't get it. You've tried everything, but you keep failing at the most important relationship in your life." If you're exhausted from feeling misunderstood and want this to finally change, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have the 3 communication secrets that will transform how your wife experiences you forever. Here are the 3 communication secrets that will transform how your wife experiences you forever. These aren't complex techniques or therapy exercises. They're fundamental shifts in how you approach every conversation with her. Master these 3 secrets, and you'll never again have to hear, "You just don't get it." The first principle is this: connection before correction. When your wife shares something with you, whether it's about her day, a problem she's facing, or even criticism about you, your immediate instinct is probably to correct facts, offer solutions, or defend yourself. But what she needs first is emotional connection. She needs to feel seen and understood before anything else can happen. Here's your actionable insight that you can use today. Before you respond to anything emotional she shares, take a breath and ask yourself, what is she feeling right now? Then reflect that feeling back to her. If she says, "I had such a frustrating day with my boss," don't jump to, "You should tell him how you feel." Instead say, "That sounds really frustrating. You must feel unappreciated." This one shift, focusing on her emotion first, will change how she receives everything else you say. The second principle is presence over performance. Your wife doesn't need you to say the perfect thing every time. She needs to know you're fully there with her. This means putting down your phone, turning off the TV, and giving her your complete attention. When you're mentally planning your response while she's still talking, she can sense that disconnection. True presence means listening to understand, not listening to reply. The third principle is validation before problem solving. This is where most good men get tripped up. You hear a problem, and your masculine instinct is to fix it. But often, she's not looking for solutions. She's looking for someone to witness her experience and confirm that it makes sense. Validation sounds like, "Of course you'd feel that way," or "That would be hard for anyone." You're not agreeing with every detail. You're acknowledging that her emotional response is reasonable given her perspective. Here's why these principles work so powerfully. When you connect first, stay present, and validate her experience, you create emotional safety. And in that safety, she becomes less reactive, more open, and actually more receptive to any input you might have. The irony is that when you stop trying so hard to fix and advise, she's more likely to ask for your thoughts and value your perspective. Most men worry that validating emotions or connecting first makes them weak or passive. The opposite is true. It takes tremendous strength to stay calm and present when someone is emotional. It takes confidence to validate feelings, even when you don't fully understand them. This isn't about becoming her therapist, it's about becoming her emotional safe space. The transformation happens gradually. As you practice these 3 principles, your wife will start to relax around you. She'll share more freely because she knows she won't be immediately corrected or fixed. She'll feel safer being vulnerable because she trusts that you'll meet her emotions with presence, not pressure. Remember, you don't need to be perfect at this. You just need to be intentional. Start with one principle and practice it for a week. Notice how she responds when you connect before you correct, when you're fully present instead of mentally preparing your next response, when you validate her feelings before offering solutions. Marriage communication isn't about walking on eggshells or suppressing your own voice. It's about creating a foundation of emotional safety where both of you can be authentic, vulnerable, and truly seen. When you master these 3 principles, you'll discover that the woman who seemed impossible to understand was simply waiting for you to understand her heart first. Comment below and let me know what you are currently struggling with in your communications with your wife. Click the link in the first comment or check my bio to discover an ebook that can help improve your communication with your wife.